I see people using the argument that, well, Sabrina Carpenter's a grown woman, she can express herself sexually if she wants to, which is valid. I looked it up, she's 26 years old, she's an adult. However, she is presenting herself like a little girl. And I'm not knocking the aesthetic. I love a cutesy bubblegum aesthetic. She's not a regular woman, like, that's just living her life and expressing herself the way she wants to. She is a celebrity who is being marketed to an audience to make money. When you have a woman, say you have a 26-year-old woman who's a grown adult who takes on a very kind of like cutesy bubblegum, like she's a tiny girl, playing up kind of like a little girl kind of aesthetic. She's selling this image to the world in order to profit, in order to make money. It's one, going to attract a very young female audience because many little girls are going to be drawn to that aesthetic. I'm sure that her label, I'm sure that the people that are managing her marketing, I'm sure that they know that because that's literally their job to know that. When it comes to pop music, the younger your audience base, the more money you're gonna make, because it's the little girls that are gonna convince their parents to buy them, you know, buy them the merch, buying them tickets to the tours, and of course then the parents have to buy tickets for themselves because the little girls can't go themselves. So now you've got a whole family of people buying tickets. You want a younger audience to listen to your music because you're gonna make more money that way. So she attracts a very young audience with the image that she has. So as a grown woman, she starts becoming more sexual. She is expressing herself sexually. As a grown woman, she can do that if she wants to. However, she's now attracted a very young audience and is now tying that youthful image to sexuality and sexual expression. And you have all these very young girls who are now drawn to her music, which was intentional because it makes her more money that way. Little girls want to be her. They want to be like her. And little girls inherently want to kind of like grow up and be seen as more mature. And so then the little girls start following along. They start to become more sexually expressed because they see a grown adult woman who is sexually expressing herself. So now you're encouraging little girls essentially to express themselves more sexually, which is, we all know, is very dangerous for these young girls because they don't have security like someone like Sabrina does. And should it be that way? Where young girls trying to figure out their own sexual expression and stuff, like, should that be dangerous? No. Is it? Yes. That's the reality of things.